The Rundown, January 29th. 2 days left in June. Jeff Deal alongside Joey and Pat, two of the stars of Barstool vs. America Season 2. Well, you know what? For the sake of it, we'll say it's live.
You said January in the beginning.
I said June.
January 29th.
You said January.
He's always got January on his mind because of January 6th.
No, you said January. Roll the tapes. You said January. And you also called the fucking lake, you called it Lake Michigan, and I really thought we were in Michigan. We were in Minnesota.
Lake Michigan actually it touches other states, not just...
Well, I touch other boys.
We know. Happy Pride Month.
Which brings us to the spoiler for tonight. Joey and Dana Beers actually hooked up.
They do.
On the show. And that's why Dana had to get me out, because he was bottoming for Joey and he didn't want me in the picture.
Yep. Which we will have more on that later at the end. Stick around. We'll have the full explanation of the hookup between Joey and Dana. But first,
very sweaty.
This rundown is brought to you by FX's The Bear. All episodes now streaming only on Hulu. FX's new original series, The Bear, follows Carmi Borzato, played by Jeremy Allen White, a young chef from the fine dining world who comes home to Chicago to run his family sandwich shop, the original beef of Chicago. I love Chicago beef sandwiches. After a heartbreaking death in his family, The Bear is about food, family, the insanity of the grind, the beauty of sense of urgency, and the steep, slippery downsides. Chicago food is a big part of the show. What was your favorite? You do?
I watched The Bear.
Okay.
It was good. So if you like, so we all know Jeremy. He is from Shameless. Takes place in Chicago. This is like almost like if you love that show, it's almost like an extension of it. You feel like Lip is like cooking in the restaurant now.
What's your favorite food from Chicago? You were there. We were there for Barstool. Ironically enough.
Yeah, the
Barstool
Chicago dogs. They were the best. They got those hot pickles on them. Those little peppers. They got the pickles. You got the lettuce. I'm sorry, not lettuce. You got the cucumbers. What was it? Pickles, tomatoes.
The little peppers, tomatoes, onion, the relish.
Vegetables now?
Yeah.
He's just naming the whole produce section.
No, I loved the Chicago dogs. They're refreshing and yummy.
You know what's really funny? I actually, check out The Bear, by the way, only on Hulu. Go watch FX's The Bear. All episodes are now streaming only on Hulu. We had this run, I think it's less now, where people in the office, when Nick and KB were first like in a lot of content, and like Nick got hired, they'd be like, when I do stuff with them, I never know if they're serious or not. And I'm always like, they're normal. That's me with you. And I know you well enough now.
Yeah.
But I don't know ever what is real and what's fake. But I know you do watch The Bear.
Yeah, I do.
On Hulu. FX is The Bear. Let's start it out. We got Joey and Pat here. Talk Draymond Green. Pat, the Celtics lost the NBA Finals 2 weeks ago. Draymond now says the Warriors are going to win 3 out of the next 4 titles. Thoughts?
Highly unlikely. 3 out of the next 4. What they went on that? They've won 4 since how long? 4 in 8 years, and now he wants to do another 3. So he's claiming that they're going to be the best NBA, or the best, a Patriot-esque NBA run of championships.
Yeah, Bulls-esque minus the 3 in a row. Yeah.
But this is Draymond being Draymond. This is why he's got to say this, right? He's not going to predict that he's going to lose. And I know you actually are a big fan of Draymond Green.
You're a big Draymond guy.
No, but why is Draymond Green on the green team?
No.
He's not.
That's silly.
That makes no sense to you?
That's bad marketing.
If you were to run the NBA tomorrow, what would the first thing would it be?
Well, if your last name is a color name, you have to wear that color outfit.
Would that be your?
Mine were green panties.
True.
Green negligee.
Yeah,
wait, this guy is the guy Kyrie doesn't like this guy? Kyrie
Irving.
Kyrie?
I don't know if Kyrie Irving likes.
He never played against him?
He did. He actually Draymond beat Kyrie in 2 of 3 NBA finals.
I beat anorexia.
Your first move would be to make sure Draymond's forced to a green team.
Okay.
Smash your pass, Draymond.
That guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'd have to do my stretches.
You didn't answer the question. Is that it?
I'll smash him because he's rich.
Speaking of money, Shaq was talking about some money or some shit. He said he's mad that Rudy Gobert makes $250 million. Do you like Shaq?
Yes.
Shaq owns. Okay, here you go. Ready? Let's see if you can get this. Shaq owns a food chain. He owns 2 food chains in this country.
Yeah.
One is more dessert. One is more takeout. Well, do you know the 2 food chains? A little trivia for you.
Shake Shack with a Q.
No, he
No,
but he actually might.
They allow
One's a
him to
pizza
not only
chain.
franchise, but to change
pizza
the
chain?
spelling of the franchise to fit his name.
Is it around here? Do they have it here?
Is it Little
Yeah, there's
Caesars?
one.
It's Little Caesars, right?
It's not.
What,
There's
it's a
one.
pizza
There's
something.
one in the southern part of Manhattan.
White Castle.
No,
No,
a
but-
pizza place.
Pizza?
love
Pizza
that.
Hut?
What's it start with?
Domino's?
It starts with a P.
Pizza Hut.
Incorrect.
Papa John's.
That is correct, Joey.
Better
John's.
ingredients,
John's.
better
That's
pizza.
right.
Papa John. Did he touch someone?
he
Wait, he's got in trouble for being racist. Now
Yes.
now Shaq owns it.
well, Papa's out of the company.
Papa John is out completely?
Yeah, Papa
That's
John
Lenny
is-
Balls' friend, right?
Papa John is
No,
out.
that-
No, that's Jimmy John.
Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's freaky fast.
Glenny Balls would never
She does like
associate
her.
with Papa John.
She does like her fast food.
And then he
knew?
also owns Krispy Kremes.
He does?
You like Krispy Kreme?
No, I don't like sweets, but I know that how cool it was back in the day, but we could only get them in New York.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I don't think that was Lake Michigan we were on. Barstool versus America.
So why is he actually mad? Because he's mad that
he
someone-
makes that much money, I guess. Then Kevin Durant said you're a billionaire, bro. Like said Shaq's hilarious. Shaq is a billionaire.
Is he?
Shaq's-
Shaq is
may
officially a
not be.
billionaire?
Shaq has a shitload of money. He's got to be.
Well, he
very-
does those Dr. Scholl's commercials.
He
And
does
the
also
General?
the General.
How long has he been doing the General?
Ice toner gloves.
Oh,
$400
Icy
million
hot?
net
400
worth.
million. Oh,
it's
then
got to
Kevin-
be more than that.
Okay,
I don't
so
believe
wait.
that for a
If
second. You think
Kevin-
it's up? Yeah, way up.
But
from
let's
400 million.
hypothetically, if you're worth $400 million and someone calls you a billionaire, do you have the right to be like, you're a fuck you? That's not even remotely close.
I'd
I
be
would-
honored
what?
if someone
Call
called
me
me a billionaire.
Yeah, but if you're called a billionaire and you only have $400 million, like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, but
That's a lie. That's a bad. I do like Kevin Durant though.
that's
Kevin
not the
Durant
case.
guy.
Shaq has to have $1 billion.
Oh, he said I'm not a billionaire. I'm actually broke, but we'll always speak facts. Thank you. Saying I'm funny means a lot. I don't believe he's broke whatsoever.
No.
He owns so many different chains.
How many kids does he have, though?
Shaq,
Maybe high.
I don't
I know his ex-wife took him for a shit ton of money.
Oh, really?
Because he cheated on her, and so then
He has one of the better Cribs episodes of all time.
yeah, MTV Cribs with the
A
Superman
large
bed,
Superbad, yes.
in the car that twisted around on the platform. That was
6
like
kids.
unreal.
Favorite
He's a cop,
MTV
too.
dating show.
MTV dating
Singled
show?
out.
Next.
I like Next as well.
Next was unbelievable.
That gave me anxiety. I don't like open relationships.
remember-
and that was like dating other people.
He just had an issue. Did we talk about it?
Yes.
He had an issue with an open relationship. He's
probably watching.
He got into a very serious relationship with someone over the past 48 hours. Who's texting everyone he knows. He said we're dating. I'm going to marry this guy. And then last night he goes, we broke up. And I go, why? And it's because the guy was in an open relationship. And
Yeah.
Joey didn't want to be a third. This all happened very quick. It was 48 hours.
That's a
Yeah.
whirlwind. That's a very like reality show dating-esque.
Yeah, so if I'm back on the market, everyone.
Did you like Room Raiders?
I love
Yes.
Do you remember what the subplot of every episode was?
Yes.
cum stains.
Oh, so many
Why
cum
was that?
stains
That
on
show,
bed.
that show was focused around blacklight and cum.
That's really that like I will say like that's
Well,
the
so was that
lasting
Saturday
memory
Nights
of that
normally.
show.
That's true.
So that's NBA news. Elmo got vaccinated, the puppet.
These fucking
Fucking
libs.
sheep.
These libs. I swear
Libs.
to Christ.
That's I mean, on one hand though,
He held out for a
he
while.
held up for a long time.
Ted Cruz criticized this.
I actually scrolled past this and I thought nothing of it, and then I said, hold on. It's quite a while. He didn't wait a while, so he was clearly forced to get
Oh, now you
vaccinated.
can get them at 3 years old. Now they're trying to make all the children get them. That's called grooming. Okay?
Who's your favorite Sesame Street character growing up? This is just
Oh.
20 questions.
Wait, let me
Joey.
guess.
You can include
Grouch.
Muppets. You can
No, you
include
like
Muppets.
Zoe,
Who's Zoe?
the freak with orange hair.
No, I liked Cookie Monster.
What, if you include Muppets, would you also say that?
Muppets Miss Piggy.
I like Gonzo.
I like the drummer.
Gonzo's probably,
Animal.
Gonzo probably has a huge cock.
Gonzo.
Gonzo?
Gonzo is
Look at the
hung.
cock on this one. With the nose.
Elmo's dad.
Wait, and a Grouch, Mr. Grouch. Who
Elmo-
lives in the garbage can?
Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, I like him.
Elmo's
too.
dad is huge.
Ted
cock.
Cruz came out and bitched about this. He said it's outrageous that they're injecting political agenda.
Is
into
Big Bird
Elmo.
transgendered?
No, he's cis.
Okay.
Elmo's dad looks like.
That's
Fred
his dad?
Looks like Fred Durst. What the fuck?
Did you ever see the Fred Durst porno?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it was hot. Look it up.
well.
You're gonna like what you see, girls.
All right, pause the run. I'll go over the Fred Durst porno. I got nothing much more. I mean, my reaction was Elmo waited a while to get the vaccine.
Did the father poke him
I
with the
would too.
vaccine?
Yeah, the father did while he was sleeping. He jabbed him.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Every time Joey sees someone with a mask on the street, he baws at them. Like a sheep. He goes, bah! Not even a
Yeah.
joke.
That's the next topic. The Grand Canyon. People are going to the Grand Canyon. They're leaving. They're
What's the name of your pussy?
What was that, Jeff?
People are going to the Grand Canyon, then they're leaving, and then they're immediately having diarrhea.
Well, this is
Full disclosure, I've not read the full story, but the headline is enough for me where I'm going to just say that people are going to the Grand Canyon, they're leaving, and they're having diarrhea.
Well, it's gonna be in the water. It's Montezuma's revenge. That's what it is.
Grand Canyon
There's
is
no
in
water in
America.
the canyon.
Yeah, but how else? You don't just show up and get diarrhea unless you ingest something, or you get shot.
The majestic natural wonder has been the site of months-long outbreak of gastrointestinal illness.
It has to be
likely
some kind of
caused by
pollution leak or
neurovirus.
something.
Has to.
So don't go to the Grand Canyon if you don't want to have the shits for weeks. That's basically what we're saying here. Have you been before?
No.
I've never been.
I'm okay with just like
60% of people who
sightseeing.
go because they go to Vegas and it's just like in the area.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I'm okay with seeing things like that.
You ever
that
been
I
west
can
of
see on
Mississippi, Joey?
Google Earth.
What does that mean?
Like you've been out west?
Like to California?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't think you can afford it.
Oh, well, I can't.
This one's gross. There's one more down. The OnlyFans thing. We'll save that for balls. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about that. This Senate candidate. Let's pull this story up. What's this fucking idiot saying? Senate candidate calls for a $27,000 payment to each passenger when a flight is canceled due to understaffing.
Well, that's one way to get votes.
That is.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's
I've-
some money.
I have long said, like, the best way to get elected in New York would just be, like, if you don't run on a platform of I'm going to fix the subways, I don't even need to hear what you're going to do. If somebody ran for, like, mayor and was like, I'm going to fix the subways, I'd be like, that's my vote. I don't care party, I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
It's a very strange
all I need to
platform
hear.
to run on. You think how many people does this actually happen to? Probably not a lot. And then this is what they're trying to get votes off of. I'm good. When we went out to Vegas, we were out there for a thing for Out
I
and
was
About
out
for
west.
VH1.
Okay, yeah.
And Joey actually refused to fly anything other than first class on the way there. It was a big production.
Really?
I don't
Only
fly. I
flies
don't
first.
fly anything but first or private.
Have you ever flown a Polaris on United?
No. Yes.
I'm doing that in August.
That's
wait.
nice. You
I
know,
flew
they have
that.
Saks with Avenue betting on that flight.
Really? Okay.
It's nice.
I flew with like
Yeah.
there was a bunch of like Tibetan like monks or something.
Did you
That might
have
not be
window
true, but-
or you had middle or it doesn't matter?
No,
right?
it didn't matter. I upgraded first class in February, just like fuck it, treat myself. It was one of those shitty first classes. That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
With just a
My
seat?
Uber got pulled over, missed my flight. They changed me to LAX. I got put on Polaris. She goes,
Yeah.
the lady's like, wow, you got quite the upgrade.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Yeah, you always have to do
I'm
it.
so excited for that. I'm doing it
Yeah.
the first time. It's gonna be great. It's like a bed.
Then I went to LA. My dad died, so it wasn't that exciting.
Hello. Right.
Next story is Barstool versus America, season 2. Big episode last night for Pat. Pat, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a fucking moron for it.
Why?
You don't
Because I
give up
trusted
immunity.
someone who
What did you
promised-
get? What did you get from it?
What do I mean? What did I get?
What did you like make a trade?
We were so.
Did you get a promise?
We're talking about Dana Beers and me.
Dana-
Everyone was on the same team the entire time. I asked Dana 6 times to his face, will you eliminate me? Will you eliminate me? He said no over and over again. And then lo and behold, we get to the final ceremony. He eliminates me. It was the ultimate backstab, the ultimate snake move from the ultimate scumbag.
This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I
do
gotta
it.
go with my gut. I'm sending Pat home.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
Bad reality show decision. He gave up immunity. He gave up being safe from elimination. Pat has been removed from Barstool versus America.
I really thought it was a joke, and I couldn't imagine that. I don't know what Dana's thinking process was because he just lost the best player in the entire series.
Worse than dating a guy from the internet
so
having to have
this
a
was
boyfriend?
this was not on air.
Yeah.
I have to say what you did to me. I don't think Tommy knows.
What?
This. It's very funny. Pat gave up the captainship, meaning he was no longer immune.
Yeah.
Win or lose, he could be eliminated. He
being
knew
a-
that.
Yeah.
He knew him and Dana had a bit of a tiff. Pat, I said, you gave up immunity. Pat looks at me and goes, Jeff, it's all part of the plan. I'm
It was.
orchestrating. And then you were immediately eliminated 30 minutes later. It was brutal. You went like this, like you were John Williams conducting. And you
It was
immediately
the worst
got
move I could have ever done. The worst move.
I will say, like, it was a dumb move, but you're smarter than that move, and I know you're smarter than that move.
Right.
Because the second Dana paused, your face, you were like this. You went,
I go, don't
went,
do
oh,
it.
no,
Don't
you
do
knew
it.
right away.
Everyone was on the same page, and then at the very last second, he eliminated me. But I would highly suggest watching the next couple episodes because it's going to be good.
it gets
Would you
intense.
Sorry, would you be mad if you found out that I paid Dana to kick you off?
I
So
would
I-
I would be absolutely livid.
You,
And the worst part is
I'm the only queen on the show.
I'm
when
gonna
we're on our
teach
show-
something. You get a little, the Chicago episode, you were kind of on the rocks.
Yeah.
The emotional side for you started to get really rocky.
It was so much for me, and hot dogs weren't going to fix it.
Can I tell you something about however bad me and Dana's rivalry is? And Dana, we're not in a good spot at all. Joey and Hannah, we have a clip from our show, That One About podcast, where I say, what's your deal with Hannah? I've never more bleeps in my life. Watch.
What is your beef with Hannah Cook? She's Barstool versus. No, my beef is the thing is I'm not gay. I'm not straight. So there's women. I have no favor towards his women. I actually loathe pretty girls. I think they get away with. Yes. That don't work for me. And you think Hannah's like that?
Bitch, I'm the prettiest girl in the world.
Let's go.
I get away with everything. This is my turf. You don't come on my bus trying to act like you're a princess and get any special treatment. Off with all due respect.
Well, now, here's the thing. Now, I did not take my medication at this point yesterday, and I was on edge because...
The second I saw him with Hannah, I go, they're gonna butt heads like crazy.
I hear a lot about what happens because I do hang out with everyone in between the challenges, but there are a lot of things I don't see until it airs. You even telling her when you were like, what did you say to her about the AC yesterday? Or I
actually said more. I'm sorry, I
fucking fan or something.
Well, she was touching my fucking ear. I was like, put a blanket on. She had the heat blasting in there. We were just running around like animals, and I will overheat. So she was touching the air. She was just doing things to annoy the fuck out of me.
Yeah, Hannah and Joey.
Hannah thing.
No, I like her now though.
Yeah. Joey and Hannah in the next episode. I got a little screener of it. Very good, very juicy.
Yeah, the next episode gets. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of sadness.
Yeah.
You're very on the rocks in the middle of the episode, I believe.
He tried to leave every episode.
Hot dog eating contest, and there's also a which you saw in the preview. I'm carrying hot dogs. I think that's fucking obvious. And then there's a repeat of a challenge from last year, but a little more difficult, a little different.
Nightmare.
Yeah. So.
I'll say there's dilation. That's the only thing I'll give away.
Dilation.
Do you know what that means?
Crowning?
From small holes.
Yeah.
To big holes.
Great third episode. Gonna be a great fourth episode. It sets up a dynamite finale. Mm-hmm. Dynamite finale. I think finale might be 90. I actually don't know what the length of the finale is, but I think it might be there's just
Jeff,
so much drama.
What are you doing tomorrow night for the finale? Do you want to go to Hoboken with me?
You want to go to 80 River in Hoboken?
I'll go to 80 River in Hoboken to watch the finale at 6:30.
80 River in
Show
Hoboken.
At 7.
You know what? Fucking Tom, you want to go?
Come, Tommy?
If you're listening and you want to go to 80 River in Hoboken tomorrow night to watch the finale of Barstool America Season 2, do it.
They'll be there.
Who will win? Who will arrive at the end of this episode? Someone will be eliminated, someone will arrive, and then this all wraps up. It's been awesome. You guys were wildly entertaining.
You're a fabulous host.
Thank you.
If you ever get fired from here, you should definitely go take Ryan Seacrest's job.
What?
Whichever, American Idol, you can do whatever.
Someone did tag me. They said, if Jeff Probst ever dies, I'm like, it's kind of mean.
Casey Kasem.
He's dead.
Oh, well, now
he was kidnapped by his family.
Yeah, Casey Kasem's real dead, had real weird
story. Yeah, his family kidnapped him, I believe. Is that right?
Dead body.
Yeah.
It kidnapped his dead body?
Oof.
I forget it was some Ted Williams type stuff.
Can you do a Casey Kasem fight? Let's do a Casey Kasem impression.
Casey in a long time.
America's Top 10. That's not him. That's not it.
American Bandstand he is.
But he had some fucked up
Wasn't
stuff.
he?
I don't know if it was his alive body or dead body, but it was Ted Williams type shit.
And they tried to just take it from him. You know who else is kidnapped right now? Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons is kidnapped by his housekeeper.
Still.
He has been for 15 years. He hasn't left his fucking house.
What?
That's a dream of mine, though.
That old queen was kidnapped by his
housekeeper keeping me in the house.
She's
please.
Transferred power of attorney. She fully owns it, and no one gives.
We just don't.
No. People cared for a year, maybe, and then just are like.
I tried to start the movement. I was like, forget Britney. We got to get Simmons free. And no one wanted to do it.
He was the original.
Yeah, I was trying to sell some hats off that kidnapping.
Would you consider him Would you consider him an icon?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I would
him with just a bunch of water aerobic,
he used
menopausal, morbidly obese women trying to lose weight.
Guilty. She used to sell a salad spray. It was a salad dressing in a spray bottle.
So you didn't use it much.
She used my. She go. No, I was spritzing. I got carpal tunnel from it, and I was going. Just trying to get a little coating on that dressing, y'all.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. They tricked you into not trying to eat as much with the salad spray. So you're gonna load it up with
the fat ladies would be all.
Yeah.
Like it was Aquanet, and they had somewhere to be that day.
Richard Simmons, you are hereby invited on Out and About if you're watching this. We would love to hear your story.
Third mic.
Anything else before we go? Any extra things you want to
Yes,
plug?
we are going to be
New Out and About
performing.
episode, apparently very funny.
Very funny, Hannah Berner. We have, and on July 16th, we are taking our show on the road.
I thought it was Desi. I'm thinking of fucking Lucy. I love Lucy.
July 16th.
Yes.
Sony Hall in New York City. Beautiful venue, right in Times Square.
It's not really on the road, like right here.
Well, we're taking it from the house over there.
There's
big venue.
A lot of important things have been at that venue.
Yeah, big things. So get
PlayStation
tickets.
4 was revealed there.
Yeah. You can go to tickets. You go to barstoolsports.com/events/out and about. Get your tickets. They're still on sale. Only about 30 left, I think, last time I checked.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very fun, July 16th. And we're trying to figure out, we don't want to just do we do want to do a live podcast because we're incredibly lazy, but we've realized we promised so much that it needs to be more than that. So we're coming up with some very, let's say just
we're doing
taboo segments.
We're doing David Blaine type thing. I will be suspended from the air in.
He's going to come down and meat hooks.
Yeah.
Like this. We're going to do a live crucifixion. We're going to shoot, we have an air gun that we're going to shoot panty shields into the office, into the crowd, autograph panty shields. And we're going to have the winner of the 2023 Bait-Off on stage masturbating throughout the performance.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're into. Oh, and
Westboro Baptist Church will be performing.
Westboro Baptist Church. We want them to protest us in the worst fucking. I want them as I want them as third mic permanently.
.com.
Yeah, that's the best. Oh, and I might have to fight Dana Beers, but we'll talk.
Oh yeah. You and Dana agreed to fight in Rough and Rowdy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't. That would be great.
How many homophobic comments do you think are going to be under this episode by 3 o'clock tomorrow? Hundreds?
I'm gonna drop about 10 myself.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, Tommy's
The reaction to you. People were upset to see you go, and people have loved you this year.
Well,
that's
what I do, my dear.
I got
So long,
snaked.
sister.
My grandfather's favorite contestant this season has been Joey.
Stop. Same with Nick Chirani's father.
Tell your,
stop
tell your
laughing.
grandfather he's gay. He'll switch that real quick.
I think he knows.
Oh. Yeah, same with Nick Chirani. You know Nick Chirani's going on a family vacation to P-Town with his dad?
His dad.
Very
Who
interesting.
calls him baby boy still.
Very interesting choice of location.
I feel like we've flamed enough contestants.
I think we've overstayed our welcome here.
Different co-workers. See how much of that rundown actually makes it in. That's it.